Good evening, everyone. It's Mike here with another episode of Demon Souls. So we're going to pick up again with Sir Blitz where we left off. We're back online this time. Hopefully we'll stay online. And if you remember from the previous episode, we were in Boletaria 3 and working our way through the monster level that it is, and we're almost at the boss. But we've just been, we freed Biorr of the Twin Fangs, or Biorr as I keep calling him, and Yuria the Witch. Excuse me, a bit thirsty tonight. So, disguise yourself and you can proceed. So yeah, so if you remember, we had to put the hat on to come up here, so the fat official would let us up, and then we have Yuria the Witch.
You go on ahead. I do not wish to be a dead weight.
She's a bit more talkative when she gets back to the Nexus, I can guarantee you that. So, we're playing a bit of a danger game today, because currently the light is flashing on my PlayStation controller to say the battery's going to die, and my living room is far too big for me to play with it plugged in. Should have looked into that before I started playing. And my phone, which I record all the commentary on, is at about 10% battery. Even though it's on flight mode, I still wonder how long it's going to last. So let's get back into the game then. So we now come up to one of the most, I'd say one of the trickier sections of this level. Not because it's hard per se, but just because of the amount of enemies. So what we're going to do now is advance over the bridge, and then we get to meet the Penetrator. Sorry, I had a worrying feeling that the dogs had respawned. I don't know about the rest of you, I quite like playing online for the simple fact that, oh, hang on, I thought I caught you. I quite like playing online to see the white phantoms that are running around. Ooh, took a sharp stone. Yeah, so you can see, obviously, you can see the white phantoms that are running about. Oh, there's a Strava again.
My father the king awaits me just over there.
You're going the wrong way. Oh, alright. Oh yeah, we saved a Strava. Yeah, for the third time, you can see the white phantoms that are fleeing about. So you can kind of get an impression of how other people are doing. Okay. Now, what enemies do we have left up here? So we have Pike Guy. Killed those up there. There's the boss fog. I mean, the Penetrator, it's probably fatal last words, he's not a hard boss, but my god is he intimidating. Right, so the key to progress along here is, well, persistence. But you've got quite a few enemies, you've got a few Pike Guys, you've got 3 Red Eye Knights up there. So the best way I find to go through this area is just to pull them one at a time. Especially the Pike Guys. I hate the Pike Guys. Come on, a little bit further. Yeah, it makes for a kind of a slow fight, but safer in the long run. So arrows or long range magic is essential here. Why did I get the idea that he was about to throw his pike at me there? Ooh. Come on. Okay. Stone Cold Killer. Pretty sure there's one lying away around there. Is there not? Oh, there's an item here. Late moon grass. So that's those two done. Now we have a few regular soldiers. Now these are harder to pull one at a time, because they're in kind of a crowd and arrows make them suspicious. Oh! Like a boss. Total accident, that. Not that I'm complaining, but that was a complete accident. I meant to block and I pressed L2 instead of L1. Oh, lightning strikes twice. Making short work of these, and to be fair, these hoplites are actually really annoying because in this particular level they're really hard. They're actually nails. And they don't seem to warrant you a lot of souls. You only get 154 souls. Oh, crossbow guys. Crossbow guys from a distance. I get him. Got you. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get these guys with arrows. In fact, the ones with swords aren't that bad. The ones with the kind of crushing battle axes. Now you see there's a fat official up there as well, who isn't the one who was trolling us before we killed him. But I won't be able to get to him, he runs away. Come on then. Oh, okay. Nice. I'll have to heal for that because now we have, I believe, all we have left is the knights. Oh, what we got? Oh, all three of them have got spears. Wonderful. Right, let's try and pull one of these. Oh, yeah. So he runs away if you get too close. So this is obviously every step we take in this level brings us further to King of Land. Right, so just the key is take your time, get around for the backstab, avoid that. As you can see, they can do a fair chunk of damage if you get caught by one. Of course, the mistake a lot of people make here is just to run straight in. As they say, only fools rush in. Because, to be fair, one of these guys is tricky. Two of these guys is hard. Three of these guys is suicide. To be fair, they do make for quite interesting combatants. Of course, I could just two-hand my sword, but I don't want to risk leaving myself open to get caught by that bloody pike. Right, so it's just you left, Chuckles. What do you got for me? So yeah, so just loop around, wait for him to try and attack you. Go in for the backstab. And then of course, wail on him. Right, so let's collect some of this shit. Lemon grass. Gonna need that. Legendary soldier, so I am going to spend some of these at some point, don't you worry. We'll go on a bit of a leveling up spree. I get the butterflies in my stomach because I don't like fighting the Penetrator. He's a rather tricky bastard to deal with. However, because we released Biorr earlier, he will help us in this fight. And there are some things we can do to even the odds. Because this guy doesn't like fire. Please let me still have some turpentine left. Yes! Okay. As well, I think we'll get rid of the half moon. We've got enough late moon and enough full moon grass here. We don't want to have too many items. And we get one of the best boss videos going. Because that bastard fat official. God, he's a badass enemy. And you can get his sword as well, you can get the Penetrator sword.
By the honor of the good knights, this demonic...
So...
What has possessed you? The old...
You want to be careful not to hit Biorr in this fight. Because if you aggro him, he will come after you. Oh shit! Oh, yeah, that's a kill move right there. Got ya! Oh!
More demon down!
This is why you take the time to release Biorr. Can we talk to him?
Fine work back there. Then again, how could a demon ever stand up to a bona fide knight?
You're not
You
wrong,
go
my friend.
ahead. I must be getting older. I need some rest.
And as usually sits down and he will go to sleep. There we go. And I don't know if anyone else has noticed. The true demon still starts here. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but Biorr's voice sounds remarkably like a cross between like Ed Baldwin and Gimli from Lord of the Rings. John Rhys Davies. Is it John Rhys Davies? Yeah. The real Demon Soul starts here. Now I've done it. Okay, are there any items in here actually? Some of the boss rooms do have good items in. Like upgrade stones. Is it? The enemy's weakness is after its attack. Sage advice. Okay, so there's no special items to pick up that I can see. Silver Demon Soul. Right. Return to the Nexus. And see what we've got. Ah, it's going to take us 15 minutes to get here. We could do a bit more. What we are going to do is we're going to do some upgrading. Right. Now first, I'm hoping we have enough to...
Hi.
Right. So firstly, repair everything. I don't strictly need to repair everything, but it doesn't hurt. Alright, upgrade weapon. Please come upgrade the longsword. No! No. No. We have enough large hardstone shards for the next level, but not enough. Does he sell upgrade stones? He doesn't. Right, okay.
Do come.
Yeah, you need my business. Nasty guy. What's wrong with stockpile Thomas?
Thank goodness, I was worried sick about you.
Seems perfectly nice to me. Right. So we've got a lot of upgrade stones here. So we're going to keep the great sword on me, because I want to have a bit of an experiment with it. Don't need the official's cap now. Okay.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on...
Yeah. Alright, let's do some
Thou
upgrading.
seekest then
Seek soul power.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Right, I'm going to level up some strength because I
Let
want
strength
to
be
use...
granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be
Upgrade a bit of
mended.
Vit.
Art thou done? Main thy...
Okay. I will need to start upgrading faith soon, because once I've clocked the Shrine of Storms, I want to get second chance. Oh! Right. Okay, what's our will tendency doing? Because there is a tendency event I do want to do. Is that pure white? I'll tell you what, let's have a look. That's a bloodstone. Penetrator Archstone. The King's Tower, once a symbol of Boletaria, is now ridden with dragon claw marks and with only the old king watching from his broken throne. That's the start of the last level, basically. But we're not going to go there now, we want to go back to the first one. And there is a reason for this. And once, hopefully, the reason's unlocked. But I also want to try getting a bit of experience in with the greatsword. So two-handed does that. These are both R1 attacks. And there is kind of a side-sweeping one. Oh, that one's devastating. So let's see if we can catch any of these guys. These guys will be hard to hit with this because they're quite fast. See what I mean? Timing is the issue. However, just in case we get caught short, we're going to put the longsword in its place. I haven't done any major experimenting with this weapon before. Ah, we're not pure white yet. Balls. We need white sword. He just killed himself in the fire. Brilliant. Yeah, if you have white soul tendency, this gate's unlocked, which takes you over to the gallows over there, and Executioner Marauder, It was actually a really tough boss fight, and I wouldn't be fighting her with a sword because she's very, very fast. Trying to look up the dragon. We'll go up to the next Archstone and go back to the Nexus. There we go. Splattered. So these guys will do a running jump. Oh, 2 for 1. I like a nice twofer. Splat. And thwack. See, I want to experiment with them because they don't do much damage. It's not an ideal weapon for my playstyle, but my god, it's fun. However, it's incredibly heavy, so we're going to drop it when we get back to the next and give it back to stockpile. Put the combat longbow on.
Hello again, Kip.
Right, deposit items. So we have the greatsword. I realize we've got all these slave shields as well. And the tower shield, which weighs a ton, which I can't really use. So I can probably use it now, actually, with my strength boosted. See, now
You have a heart of gold.
yes,
Don't let them take it from.
I won't. Thief ring, thief ring, thief ring. Okay. Now we have Biorr. Biorr.
Do you intend to challenge the king? You may be a great demon hunter, but I fear you may not be ready. The king is defended by the black souls of mighty knights and a fire-breathing dragon. They defeated even myself. That's how I ended up in the dungeon. Beware the limits of your own power.
Anything else to say?
Beware the limits of your own power.
No. Yuria the Witch is camped up over here.
Hello again. You saved me from great agony. I am sorry, for I cannot offer proper thanks. If you wish, however, I can teach you magic in trade for demon souls. But my witchcraft is of a dark nature, and arouses suspicions. Why not try the magic of Great Sage Frake?
Oh, okay.
Are you certain you wish to learn witchcraft? It would honor me to assist one such as you, but... Are you sure?
Okay, what spells has she got? Okay, so she has Ignite. Generates a large flame from the user's finger, extremely rudimentary type of fire magic. Firestorm. Spell from the demon dragon blood soul. Generates a storm of fire around the caster. This is what I'm interested in, curse weapon. Strengthens and curses right hand weapon. Symbolizes a huge sword wielded by the Penetrator, which has cut down many warriors who have attempted to slay the demon. In Soul Thirst, slaying enemies yields more souls when in effect. Simple enough. So can I remember it? Oh god, I need 3. So I need to boost my int, I believe.
Thank you.
Right, so what we need to do then is pop all these souls. I told you I was going to use them. This may take a while. Feel free to go get a cup of coffee. Because we're on a serious leveling mission here. You only get 2,000 for a storied soldier soul. $1,000 for a renowned hero soul. That kind of sucks. That's all my souls. $200 for each of these. Suppose every little helps though. Right, where's the witch gone? Here we go.
Thou then,
Nice.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
There we
Let
go.
strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Then I have... Okay, so I have 3 spell memory.
Art thou done? Main that.
Sorry, so I need... I don't really want to do it yet. Because I kind of want to keep... I kind of want to keep Soul Arrow. So we'll do another chunk of a level, I think. Oh, we'll have to do it. Let's do Shrine of Storms 2. Hopefully with my improved strength, this should be a touch easier. Right. And do I have the thief ring on? Yes. Might end up in Blackwell tendency if I'm not careful down here. Got ya, right. Dark Moonstone, I forget what I actually can upgrade with that. Got all the items here. Get rid of some shadow thingies. Because you're an idiot. In case you're wondering, you can't actually attack these things and kill them. They're actually not very strong. The issue is hitting them. As you can see, they're not the easiest things in the world to catch. See if I can get them to fall off. Oh! Ah! Button fail. Wrong weapon. Oh god, he's kicking my ass! Fuck you. Really? See if he can work his way up here. I'll just bash him through a wall. That'll work too. Right. One thing I always have to remember is that Regenerator Ring doesn't work particularly well when you're in human form. It works so much better when you're in soul form. As usual, we pull one of these guys. Come on. Oh, don't fall off. Don't like fighting him down there. Mostly because his buddy interferes. Nice. It's all about getting him to do that two-handed strike. Sorry, that big wide strike. Not that one. Because that one hurts if he catches you with it. As you can see. Oh, right. Whew. I hate these things. Way! Off you go. Don't get extra souls for that. See, because I've got the Thief's Ring on, it's really easy for him to lose track of me. But it's not worth taking it off with those things floating about. Ooh. Ooh. Whew. Haha. Shot a Bladestone. Alright, now this is where I struggled last time. What I realise is you actually have to take your time. So I watched one of Epic Neighbor's videos and he just took his time, came down here really slowly. You gotta watch out with this one because he's got a beam attack thing which is hard to defend against. Done. Just let him drop. And they all go away. But there is another one around. Where's she come from? That one is annoying. Alright, let's get that item that we passed back up there. The kind of Grim Reaper thing's dead, these things don't come back. Or at least, well, I don't think they do. I was always under the impression that they don't come, that they do come back. But then I've seen people really take their time through these areas and they don't. So darkness. Oh, I missed an item. Didn't even know this was here. Full moon grass. Helpful. Now, we're actually directly above the boss room here. For the... what's he called? It's the old hero. Now, obviously, that item here, the dagger with the invisible chick, it was a trap. You could hear the fact that she giggled. So, it's worth bearing in mind that there are two items there. They are not worth it and they are traps. So bear that in mind in the future. And there will be two of those invisible giggling lassies. And one of them's tricky enough to catch when you can't see them. Oh shit. Two is now impossible. One of them down. Can I get these with arrows? Right. Oh god, they do come back. I'm going to sprint past here because there's another Grim Reaper and his location makes him a pain to kill. So I'm just going to run. I could attack him and I could get some extra souls. Not worth it. Right, okay, this area is pretty weird. You have these little floating orbs that explode on contact, but you've got to be actually kind of close for them to actually hurt you. This is the source of sticky white stuff in the world. Those little slugs, which are kind of a variant of the ones found in Valley of Defilement 2. Sorry, I'm concentrating going through here because if you fall off, it's an absolute nightmare. And we're at the boss. Groovy. Okay, yeah, so if you want to farm sticky white stuff, you just go there. It's the only place in the game that those particular kind of slugs are found. They say they're a variant of the ones you find in the Valley of Defilement 2. Right. Yeah, we'll try some sticky white stuff on this guy. Now, this is all about stealth. Legendary Soldier's Soul, who would happen to be this chappie. The old hero. Now, I don't know how much effect the Thief Ring has on this guy. Use arrows. Okay, we'll try using arrows. Pretty sure he'll just come at me though. Oh, enough for 81 damage. Right, now that, as you can see, he's kind of easy to defend. If you just sit still, he can't see you and he can't attack you. He just kind of randomly swipes. So it makes for quite a tense boss battle. Yeah, don't attack him when he roars, because he does that. Let's try sticky white stuff. Do a bit of magic damage to him. I don't know what his resistance is to magic. But yeah, so he's blind, so he can't see you. Which makes for an interesting dynamic to the boss fight. As usual, my colour blindness is defeating me because I cannot see how much health I've taken off him. Yeah, just stay behind him, two-hand your weapon, don't hit him when he roars, you'll be fine. So if you attack him when he hits the ground, like when he oh shit! I need to... Okay, so hit him and get out of the way. If you run, I assume he hears you. As if I've got the thief's ring on, so I don't know what kind of effect that has. I'll tell you what, let's change things up. Let's put some turpentine on. Now that the sticky white stuff's worn off. See what his fire resistance is. Didn't want to do that. I'm wondering to see if you can hear the fire. Where's he going? Taking off a nice big chunk of the fire. 111 a time. That's not a bad damage average. Oh, the sword can catch you if you're when he swings. Oh shit! I've never had him chase me like that before. Let's get back on the correct side of him. Right, hang on, let's get to a point where I can see what his damage is doing. I absolutely can't see because the colours out in this game. Oh, okay, well, got him quite close. So we'll wait till he turns around again, we'll put some more terps on. And we'll go at him. So it seems the prevailing advice as well is don't roll. You can hear you rolling. There we go, I hit area of effect attack. Got ya. And you're gone. Boom. The demon was destroyed. And that's my second least favourite level of the game done. Now I've done it. Full moon grass. Amazing, all those times earlier on in the playthrough I was really struggling with this level, and this time I go through it and I just breeze. the fuck? I mean, really? I mean, does me leveling up have that much of a difference? Oh yeah, yeah. There's the. I told you when we were running down there, we were right above the boss room. I think there's another item in here. Yep. Yeah, this is a little safe area if you do feel you need to hide. Some holy arrows. And there you can see one of those guys that we ran past before. Right. Hero Demon Soul. Let's return to the Nexus. Groovy Oovy. So now we want to get and we want to remember Second Chance. It's the best spell you can have in the game. I think I need a talisman as well, which I think I've got. But yeah, Second Chance, especially when you come to False King of Land. It is just the handiest thing in the world to have. So you get it from Saint Urbane.
Oh, is that you again? Do you have further gifts to offer?
I do this time, my friend. Second Chance. Revives user from death once only. This miracle is a countersign against the pagans who worship death and the dead. So remember miracle. Okay, so I need to upgrade my faith.
God bless Umbasa.
Yeah, Mbasa, yourself. Right, okay, well, we did pick up some souls, I believe. And picked up one legendary hero soul. Let's pop that and see if we can get our faith up to the required level.
Thou seekest Tenta. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
So we need...
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Oh, next level and we can do it.
Granted, so the world might be mended.
So I need... okay.
So the world might be mended. Art thou done? May
Yes, I'm
thine...
Okay, so we need to get like another 12,000 souls or something. Okay, well, we'll do that in the next episode. So, pretty action-packed episode, actually. We beat the Penetrator. We clocked 2-2. 2-2? No, 4-2. Shrine to Storms 4-2. And so in the next episode, we'll finish Shrine of Storms off. We'll take on the Stormkeeper, where you get a really cool, fun sword to use for the duration of the fight, which is brilliant. And then we'll get Second Chance sorted, and that would just leave the Valley of Defilement. And obviously False King of Land. So we're coming close to the end of the game here. We're doing well. So for now, thanks for watching, and tune in for the next episode where we will get some major headway. Good night.